In early 2024, Dhaka streets erupted. What started as students' protest over a controversial quota system in government jobs quickly escalated into the worst unrest since Bangladesh's 1971 War of Independence. Sheikh Hasina, who ruled for over 15 years, was ousted. Many believed this would mark a new beginning. But instead of stability, Bangladesh has plunged into deeper chaos. The man expected to bring order, Nobel Laureate Mohammad Yunus, has failed to control the violence. So why has Yunus's government struggled to restore peace? Let's decode. To understand the crisis, let's rewind to August 2024. Mohammad Yunus took charge as head of the interim government. In his first speech, he urged unity and an end to violence. But attacks on minorities, particularly Hindus, surged. Bangladesh, a Muslim-majority country with 91% Muslims and 7.9% Hindus, has long struggled with communal tensions. Since Yunus took office, violence has escalated. A UN report documented over 2,000 attacks on Hindus since August 2024. A Transparency International Bangladesh study recorded 2010 cases of communal violence in the first 100 days of Yunus's government. And between November 2024 and January 2025 alone, there were 76 reported attacks against Hindus, 152 cases of temple vandalism, 23 Hindu deaths. Why? Many Hindus in Bangladesh traditionally supported Sheikh Hasina's Awami League. So, targeted attacks on Hindus seem to be both political and communal. Yunus's early decisions only deepened the crisis. One of his most controversial moves? Releasing thousands of BNP and Jamaat-e-Islami leaders, including convicted extremists. Among them, Jashimuddin Rahmani, a radical preacher linked to Al-Qaeda. And within weeks, extremist groups resumed activities. Political rivals were assassinated and violence surged. Then Yunus made another misstep, granting magistracy powers to the army, effectively giving them the authority of judges. This raised fears of a military dictatorship. With a demoralized police force stepping back, Bangladesh fell into further chaos. Now, beyond political instability, Bangladesh's economy is in free fall. The taka has plunged. Foreign investors are pulling out. The garment industry, which drives 80% of the country's exports, is struggling. And with inflation soaring, citizens are struggling to afford basic necessities. Sheikh Hasina's fourth term was widely contested, with the opposition boycotting it as a sham election. Now, Bangladesh demands free and fair polls. But elections may not happen before 2026, and reports suggest efforts are underway to sideline Hasina and the Awami League permanently. Meanwhile, exiled in India, Hasina vows to return, accusing Yunus of unleashing mob rule. So will Bangladesh finally see free and fair elections? Or is it doomed to repeat its cycle of rigged polls? If elections are delayed too long, unrest may spiral out of control. But if rushed without reforms, Bangladesh risks repeating past mistakes. What are your thoughts on the Bangladesh crisis? Let us know in the comments, and like, share and subscribe to Business Standard for more such analytical videos.